Hello everyone, welcome back to Oriental Empires. I gotta tell you, shit is kicking off. I ended the turn and it was just like an explosion of activity. I want to hop right into the fucking episode, make this a quick, maybe 20-minute episode, get this up for you guys to watch. Now, last episode I was talking about how I wanted to cautiously expand, and then the Dongyi just fucking came out of the woodwork. And I was thinking they were going to come from the old northwest. Unfortunately, they're actually coming from the southeast, weirdly enough. I'm not sure where these guys came from. I kind of expected these dudes to be here, to be honest. So I have to deal with that in some way. I'm not sure what to do with these. Oh, hey, this actually fits in really well with what I was talking about last episode. Settlements too close, she says. A large city can utilize an area 11 hexes across. Okay, so that would be 5 hexes either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way out here. So then I would have to go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have to found a city here in order to utilize all of this land, unless I go south 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, actually, yeah, we could settle down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts us the other side of the marsh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of beside the point at the moment because the Dongyi are really fucking my shit, essentially. Which is not great. Not great at all. So what we need to do is, I've got this unit of nobles coming to defend this river crossing. I've got these guys defending this river crossing. Oh my god, look at the White D. The White D have formed an army, interestingly enough. And they're heading north. I'm not sure what that's about. We're going to have to send some reinforcements to Yangdi, or just straight up recruit reinforcements in Yangdi. We can get 2 peasant militia, 1 more unit of nobles. No, that is not at all what I wanted to do. Okay, good. We can just disband them like that. I want to actually look at... Okay, there we go. Peasant long spearmen with their long 2-handed spears. Okay, I think we should get some of these dudes to hold the river. That seems to be a good job for them. So we'll get some of those dudes. We'll get the nobles. We have to. It's going to cut into our income a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a fuck ton. We'll send this 1 unit over here to support those nobles. We'll send these troops north to protect the flank, and we'll leave the general in the city at the moment while we have these guys. Oh, these poor settlers, they're not having a good time. We're going to go around the marsh, perhaps. And I feel like we should send some troops from Yiyang. Unfortunately, Yiyang is not large enough to recruit troops their own, so they're going to be left pretty defenseless. We're going to have to recruit 3 more troops in Zhang. Now, this is absolutely going to decimate our income. I think we may even be negative at this point. Now, the reason I'm just totally shitting my pants like this, it's not just the Dongyi. I don't know if you guys notice this, but we are actually at war with the Shang as well. So we're currently at war with the Shang, the White D, and the Dongyi in the north. So that's why I'm sending all of my troops that-a-ways. Now, the only other place they can cross troops is over by Yangcheng, and I've got 2 units of spear militia in the area. These guys are currently exploring down in the south, and I think I have to reassign them to defend that crossing for the time being. Okay, we've made some progress when it comes to ceramics. We've unlocked the pottery workshop. More goods to trade. However... Oh shit. We can get roof tiles, which will reduce earthquake deaths and earthquake damage. I'm not sure how that works out. How did the roof tiles... Okay, I actually have to read this. Glazed ceramic roof tiles look attractive, keep out the rain, and do not present the fire risk that thatched roofs do. Oh, I see. Because earthquakes cause fires. That makes sense. We are going to... None of these are that great. We'll get the churn drill because there is a possibility that we find some minerals soon. Do we want to... Well, they're all culture, essentially. Okay, we'll do ancestor worship. It is the duty of the living to take care of the dead. Alright, lest their spirits be set adrift in heaven. Wonderful. Okay. Now, we also have a hint. She says, manage your money. Thanks, Mom. The key to a successful game is managing your finances. Well, fuck me. I didn't know. I figured if I didn't have any money, people would still listen to me. I don't know what that is. It's like a fucking dumb New Yorker or something. A sarcastic New Yorker. You mean to tell me I need to put product on the shelves to sell it? Well, fuck. How? I didn't know that. Okay. So you should only build or recruit what you need rather than everything you can. She's correct. That's kind of how I've played this campaign so far. Which is wrong. Or as Trump would say, wrong. However, make sure you have enough military units that you don't look weak and invite attack. I think that's what's happened. Growing your population by developing agriculture and getting trade networks. Yeah, okay. We've just researched shamanism. Construction in Yiyang stalled. You may remember that I reprioritized the old silk weaver last episode. Unfortunately, you actually need 1,000 gold coins to build that, and I had forgotten that we did not first put down a down deposit when we queued up that building. Rather, we were expecting the next generation to pick up the bill. Okay, we've built up another road in Zheng, and yeah, our settlers got spanked a little bit by the Dongyi to the east. Okay, what's going on with Yang? We are, yeah, of course we're. You know what? Let's just cancel that silk weaver. We'll build a bazaar, increase the population of Yang a little bit. Yangdi, still too much building going on. Ooh, excuse me, I had a little bit of gas there. Okay, we're gonna build the walls in Yangdi, which should increase our population growth again, because it's still not doing good. Although we did just lose a crop. We lost a farm, so I'm going to build 2 farms. Alright, now in Zheng, we're just building roads. And I think we ought to... Are we having food issues? 31, consumption 30. Yeah, okay, we're going to build this tile. We're going to build some farms, and then we can begin expanding. Let's expand south to follow these roads that we're building. And we can even clear some forest at some point. Alright, wonderful. So Zheng is coming along quite nicely. Yangcheng is still building farms, still fucking eating a shit ton of food up there. Those guys are fat. Fat as fuck. Yangcheng does not give a shit. They're just gonna eat their beef, their game, I suppose. Their elk roasts, that sort of thing. And yeah, they're just gonna get fat as fuck. All right, we can end the turn. I'm scared to end the turn, but we're going to do it for the sake of time. Here we go. I have a feeling that my settlers are going to go the way of the dodo. Looks like we're getting attacked. Oh, we crossed the river? Oh, I see. We've met them in the river. Very bizarre. My nobles. Oh my god, they're... So let's see. We have some nobles in chest-high water valiantly fighting some spearmen, I believe. Some naked fucking spearmen. We've got... Who's this now? We've got... We're attacking the general of the White D. And then we are also attacking these guys as they cross the river. This is it's crazy. There's too much going on. Looks like our pikemen are going to charge. Are these the long spearmen? Yes, they are. For a second, their spears weren't rendering, and I was very confused. Okay, so it looks like... Yep, they've just charged right in. Wonderful. How's it going with this fucking guy? It looks like we're gonna murder him with all of our troops, I would think. There's very few of them and lots of us. And in the river, we're definitely gonna win here, I would think. Although we are losing men. Okay, let's just skip around. 12 versus 160. Yeah, good luck, you fuck. 116 versus 40. Here come the nobles. And yeah, we've routed the Dong Yi in the river. We've definitely killed his general, haven't we? Yeah, no, we murdered the shit out of the White D. And these guys are not doing so hot once those, especially when those nobles flank them. Here they come. Yeah, these fucking naked bastards. Oh, they never stood a chance. Can you imagine the fucking wicked suntan they would get, though? They would just have, like, the tan line thong going on. Oh, it'd be disgusting to see. Okay, so we've won all 3 battles, interestingly enough. And as far as I can tell, did the general really escape? No, that's just 2 regular dudes. Okay, I guess. they've abandoned the banner. The banner stays. So, as far as I can tell, this is what, 3 units, some nobles, and 2 units of spears that we're gonna have to deal with. Okay. Should not be a problem, because we actually have a small army outside of Yangdi. Okay, we've actually engaged them again with all of our troops. Wonderful. So now we have 220 men versus their 150. I have a feeling that we are going to fucking slaughter them. Our nobles are going to meet up with their naked and weirdly tan-lined... Okay, well, here's another thing. I've forgotten that they do, like, body paint. So you can just imagine that tan outline on that as well. That would be... That's extreme. Okay, so their nobles have charged into our militiamen. Our nobles are charging... Oh my god, we've got 2 units of nobles here, it looks to be... Oh, this is... Oh, shit, one of our units is fucking routed. That's no good. But we are going to sandwich their general, I imagine. Oh god, yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh, it's the long spearmen too. It's, you know, it's... Oh shit, look at their armor. Let's just pause a moment to appreciate the helmets. Holy shit. Yeah, you know it's a bad day when you're getting charged by fucking pikemen. For some reason, our nobles are not interfering. Here they come. There's only 20 of them left. Shit. This was a horrendous day for the Dong Yi. Yeah, our nobles routed their spearmen. Shit. Looks like we fended off all of our opponents on every front. Unfortunately, our settlers are still... they're still SOL. Holy shit. That was, on one hand, thrilling, but on the other hand, the animations, they're just not that good. Oh, man. It's like watching a World Cup, like, football match if it was rendered in clay. And not good, like, Wallace and Gromit claymation. I'm talking, like, 5-year-old clay. No, that's... In retrospect, that's a bit harsh. I'm just saying the animations are not up to 2017 standards. I'm just being a whiny bitch. Why can't my games look good? Sometimes I'm far too critical and I try to backtrack, and it just... I feel like that was a failure that time. Okay, we're gonna try to run away with the settlers. Oh my god, there's nothing to do. There's nothing they can do. On the one hand, we've built a bazaar in Yiyang, which means that we are now trading both ways, and Yiyang is actually exporting 11 gold coins worth of shit. Man. And we're losing money due to our military expenditure. Let's see what the Dong Yi think of us now. Power equal? Really? Really? We just fucked them hard. Okay, well, they would be into a peace for 20 turns. Oh, look at that. They even offered to give us 1 coin. Please, yes. So pleased that you are agreeable. Okay. How about the white D? Now that... Oh, their power is much weaker. Yeah. Okay. Give me all of your money. Or at least half of your money. A third of your money. 20% of your money. They're going to give us like 10 coins for this. We just murdered your king, didn't we? Okay, fine. Give me your piece. And Shang. I think we can probably extort a little bit of cash out of the Shang. They have yet to cross the river. Let's see. So we'll get the... We'll get them to switch their facing, first of all. Face the river, you fucking idiots. Now we will set them to defend. Okay, and we will get the nobles to outflank. Yes. Same thing here. We'll get the nobles to change their facing, like so. Yeah, look at this shit. The Dong Yi. I do have to say this. I really like the look of the armies in this game with all the formed up multiple units per tile. It looks really good, and especially when you get multiple lines going on. It scales up really well, is what I'm saying, in my opinion. Okay. Let's get these guys to head that away. We'll get them to also defend. Okay. That button. We'll get these guys to outflank. And these two back here, I feel like we could probably do like a bit of an expedition across the river. We could also... Okay, I feel we have an obligation to defend Yangcheng from whatever's coming their way, but unfortunately our militiamen are going to be no match for those nobles. Oh yes, we also built a palisade in Yangdi, which is very helpful. We're building farms. Population growth is still stagnant because we're building that key. One more turn, actually. Okay, wonderful. Yi Yang is beginning to grow again. Because we're just farming up a storm. Everyone's farming now, which is fucking absurd. So, you cannot... Okay, we'll build these 2 tiles of farms in Shang. We still have quite a few tiles left to exploit. 30 population. Technically, we could have 30 farms. If we really wanted to. Peasant unrest. Why is it? Is it the recruitment? It is labor service. Oh, fuck. I forgot about labor service. Shit me. Shit me drawers. Yeah, labor service. I remember when I originally played Oriental Empires, I had a campaign as the Zhao. And I perpetually had like 50 dissatisfaction in my capital due to labor service. And unfortunately, I had to keep building farms. Otherwise, my people would starve. But then they were sad they had to build the farms. So it was really It's kind of a catch-22. I feel as if I'm using that correctly. You know, like if you build the farms, people are going to starve and thus be unhappy. But if you don't build the farms, people are going to be happy they don't have to work. But then they're going to be... Wait, I did that wrong, didn't I? Build the farms, be unhappy. Don't build farms, starve, and be unhappy. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we won a bunch of battles. We are fleeing eastward with our settlers. Hopefully they make it out of here alive. Actually, you know what? What have they got left? Oh, shit, I forgot. We've made peace with the Dong Yi. Is it a... Yeah, it's just a peace treaty. Okay, we can return and build our city. What was it? We said here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I build it one more tile... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, look at that. Okay, so we build the city here. We still have a bit of unused space in the middle. That's just fine, though. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, actually. Let's see. How much of this space is going to be used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we do have 2 rows of tiles that are not going to be farmed in the middle. Again, that's just fine. At some point, I'm sure, you know, we could build a city there because I have a feeling that Yi Yang and Yangdi are not going to be the types of cities to have 11 tiles needed to work. So, yeah, you know what, let's just build a fucking city there. I feel as if we don't have any settlers available for many years. Yi Yang, even. Yi Yang is now able to recruit militia. Interesting. What are we doing? We're moving these guys to Yangcheng. Okay, let's end the turn, see what happens. I feel as if I'm forgetting something, but oh my god, what is going on? Are all of these troops coming to fuck me? 500 troops. Oh my god. That's not a good sign. I didn't realize they were gonna go so hard. Fuck man, Shang goes hard. Oh man. What are my spearmen? They're not even moving into position. Although I do have 2 units of nobles here ready to fend off just hordes and hordes of spearmen. So we might come out of this looking rosy. I really doubt it though. If we could get like a mass rout situation going on, that would be stellar. If we could get our troops to reinforce, that would be even better. But unfortunately, it does not look like it was meant to be. Okay, here come the nobles. They're flanking. And we are counter... What the fuck are we doing here? Oh my god, they have archers now. Oh, what? The battle to the east. It's between the Wu and the Dongyi. Very interesting. I feel like we're punching above our weight here in this battle. This is going to be the battle to end the episode, I have to say. Oh, those fucking archers, though. I cannot believe they have archers already. Fuck. It's not looking good. Our militiamen are starting to rout due to those nobles. Like, what are my spearmen doing back there? Shit. Oh, we've routed another unit. Oh my god. Oh, we've routed another unit. The nobles are just ridiculously powerful, I have to say that. Maybe not so much with an arrow in their back, though. Oh my god, yet another unit coming to fucking kick my shit in. Oh, look at that, they are actually charging. Oh, they're charging my spearmen in the rear? Okay. Now they're in... What in the fucking world? Oh my god, they're just cutting a bloody swath through my fucking dudes. Oh boy. We are definitely... Okay, no, my nobles actually fled from the river. I was gonna say, we're definitely winning the river battle, but, maybe not. Oh, we're crossing the river now? Okay, that's a thing. That's happening. Okay, looks like our pikemen have fled. Our nobles are now getting shot in the ass by this unit of archers. I didn't realize those were archers. These guys fucking ran away. Like, what? Oh my god, no. I'm very confused why all of this is happening. I definitely told my guys to hold the river, did I not? Apparently not. I'm just a fucking asshole who doesn't understand what's going on. Okay, at least we have some troops back here. Right, we've got 2 units of pikemen for whatever reason. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. These are the reinforcements from the capital. Okay. So it looks to me like the Shang have fled across the river. You know what? I feel like that went... I don't know. On the one hand, we killed a lot of them. We killed a lot of their peasants. But on the other hand, they killed a lot of our expensive, hard-to-replace nobles. And man, their cities are... They're bopping, you know what I'm saying? Like, they all got palisades. They're all fairly large, I would think. Although they don't have any farms, weirdly enough. Very few farms, except for the capital, Yin, which is just fucking... It's got a lot of farms, let's say that. Okay. Shit. The fucking Shang go hard. Okay, let's see. Building upkeep. Okay. We now have flood control. We can get the well field system in place, which will increase our income, increase peasant unrest. I can't imagine peasant unrest is going to be an issue at the moment, unless, of course, the labor issues. Labor service. No, I have a feeling we can pass that edict. Get that fucking money right away. Boom. Oh, I've just unlocked an achievement, and we've now hit the... Okay, go away. Thank you. We're now making a small sum of income. We need to send basically all of our troops up north. I have that feeling. We'll leave the heir in Yi Yang. We may have to use the faction leader as a general. What is this? Is this just spearmen? I feel like we can cross the river here. Let's get the nobles on the attack. Charge! Okay, very interesting. And we will get the... let's get the pikemen to flank, I guess. Pikemen are not good... I realize this. Pikemen are not good for flanking maneuvers. Okay, we need to reform in Yangdi. Let's retreat to the south a little bit. Something like this. Let's get all of our troops on the defensive, just in case shit gets wild. Actually, we'll get the nobles to outflank. I'm not sure. Okay. Move them to the territory of a friendly settlement to start replenishing. Okay, wonderful. We'll move these guys with the pikes to defend, the spearmen to outflank. Okay. We'll move here. We'll set the facing like so. We'll also get the general, and we'll hold him in... Form into the line of battle and support the other units. Only move to attack enemy units that are very close. Okay. We'll get him in a support role. Actually, no. We're not going to cross the river here for now. Unless, of course, they choose to cross the river. And then we can kill them and perhaps do like a counter attack. Now, we've built the dock here in Yangdi, and we can begin trading with no one, because no one else has a dock, it seems. Very interesting. Although we now have positive population growth in Yangdi, labor service becoming a problem. We'll have to rest very shortly. Yangcheng, we're still building farms, I would think. Yep. Zhang, I think we'll have to give up on... Well, let's build this farm and leave it at that for now. What else is going on? We've built this farm in Yangdi. We've got roads, farm in Zhang. New power encountered Wu. What's going on? Can we talk to those guys? Holy shit, this episode is really long now. Okay, I can see that they are at war with the Dongyi. Let's get their capital information. Okay, they're going to give us some gold for that, weirdly enough. Where you at, Wu? Tell me your secrets. Oh shit, they are really far away. They are actually on the coast. Interesting. Population of 24. What's the population of these Shang cities? 5, not big at all. 12 and 30. So we're essentially equal at this point. Okay, they have crossed... They've crossed the river. We're going to attack with the spearmen and outflank with these dudes. Is that gonna work? I have no idea. Alright guys, I really need to end the episode here, so I want to say thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment. Obviously, the more feedback I get, the more I will record. As always, my name is Incoherence. This has been another episode of the Han campaign in Oriental Empires. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I will see you guys later.